Your map's too great.
Wait, you say again? Has it crashed before?
Oh, my regular laptop crashed
Oh,
last
okay.
week. Just the camera.
Got it. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe don't bother with the video feeds then, if it's gonna like clog up the bandwidth. Also,
Yeah, it's a CPU rendering issue, I think.
if it's I know that some of the animated effects can really cause issues as well. So it's not as cool, but if I turn off the lightning effect around Shin'shra Khan there, it might help a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
I
It's
don't have a
it's
great computer.
it's not a problem. So I tell you what, I will do that. Or actually, there's a setting on everybody's
Yeah, I
option
might be
menu.
able to just
Yeah,
cut it
yeah.
down for me. Let me
I
see if
let
I
me.
can do that.
I think it's under
Enable
graphics.
animated graphics. Let's
Yeah,
turn that shit off.
yeah,
Let's turn that frame rate down. Oh no, I can't. It's already done.
yeah. That might work. Well, anywho,
It can't.
all right. So, since it's been a while since Glenn has been with us, well, let's see if I can start this off here. There we go. Okay. Oops. Video. Okay. So, last time, over the last couple of sessions, just as the group had successfully aided the column military, or at least the Tytol branch of the column military on the coastal line, not unfortunately as well as you guys had hoped, which was none of your all's fault. It was just a completely overwhelming force of demons that had kind of washed into the the side or the cliff face. A lot of the soldiers who were positioned on the cliff side fell to these acidic, like burrowing demons, and made their way past them into the city. You were able to defeat the group that had kind of assailed that little section of wall, and there were a few survivors within the column military who made it out thanks to your aid. They took a moment, gathered their courage back up, whatever resources they had remaining, and they went back into the city to continue the fight. Meanwhile, you also gave them some potions, I believe, to kind of wish them well on their way and good luck. You guys decided to follow the billowing thunder and clouds towards the northern end of the city, which sort of signified the arrival of the storm giants. But to get there quickly, you decided to not go overland, but instead take the secret tunnels known to you from previous exploits under the city. So you took the tunnel leading all the way towards a water treatment facility, only being heralded once by an underground burrowing creature who kind of overheard somebody's footsteps as you went past. But you swiftly put it down as soon as it almost appeared. It was dead almost the next instant, thanks to several readied actions. And you proceeded all the way to the end of the tunnel, where you came up above surface into this water treatment area. You kind of looking around, apparently nobody was working at the moment. Everything had been shut down. No workers, just completely, just blocked off. Everybody who used to be in the city, or most of the people who used to be in the city, have already evacuated, going somewhere north, possibly to Column City, trying to seek refuge there, possibly to other locations. You're not sure, but a lot of people evacuated the city, and it's mostly just military left here. So yeah, so it's no surprise that there was nobody working there at the facility. You just cracked the windows open just a smidge to kind of see what you saw, and you did see that you were right up against the outer northern wall of the city, which is about 30 feet tall. It's not an enormous wall by comparison to the capital, like column standards, but still it has a defensive position, as well as several other military buildings. Some of them are barracks, some of them are training grounds, some of them are stables to house horses. But yeah, just there's a section of this city that's dedicated to the military, and this is what you're currently in. You also noted that there were several platoons of spearmen on the inner side of the wall, kind of at the ready, for in case anything came through. And the entire top of the wall was just lined with tons of turretiers, a few spearmen, and a number of ballista. And you currently saw that the turretiers were already in the process of firing arrows out into the fields beyond at something, but you couldn't quite see over the wall. And when you went across the main thoroughfare to a taller building and climbed it, you got up onto the roof, and finally you saw what was awaiting for you in the north. And there were, looks like a line of storm giants that are all like approaching the city in flight. Each of them surrounded in what seems to be like these incredibly high speed, like billowing clouds and wind. And behind this line of giants, the giants of which are each maybe anywhere between 15 to 18 feet tall, behind them was their leader, which Lloyd, of course, recognizes immediately as Shin'shra Khan. So, he himself stands at a massive 50 feet tall, who can see over the top of the
Wow.
He is incredibly large. Like his steps are he's about double the size of most of the giants, and then a little bit more. And you see surrounding him just this like cloud of like active lightning, as well as this like purple aura that swirls around him, which some of you recognize as the effect that Kellogg sometimes had around him whenever he had been imbued with specific energy from Dagon.
Kellogg.
So, as the giants are like kind of coasting their way through the air, two of you who rolled very high spot or perception checks noted that below them there were like corpses of people just littering the ground. Not of soldiers, but of civilians, farmers, cattle, horses. And it makes especially Lloyd worry because your wife fled the city in that direction. And all of these corpses that are kind of strewn about this area, they're not military, and it makes you wonder, like, oh my god, did they just wipe out everybody that was escaping in that direction? Or you have no idea, and you feel your heart just beating out of your chest in extreme, like, just anxiety and just nerve-wracking pressure of like what happened? Please God, don't tell me that my wife is dead. Like, so.
Yeah, man, she went for a pack of cigarettes and never came back.
Okay.
This is pretty rough.
So, I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Okay. Okay, so just a reminder, probably best to click on your characters before you roll, because otherwise it won't stick.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, something.
We got a fun error.
Where are we? There we are.
Hey, we're down? Are we down?
Yeah,
There we
you're all the way
We are, like, way
bottom left on top of a roof.
Did it. 3.
Jayaz, 30,
Aw.
32 for Jayaz, not bad. 30 for Paul. 42.
42 for John.
Jeez.
Love it. Yay, Magic Man.
Wow.
Go.
He's
And
quicker
he's
than
I
ready.
choose you, Magic Man.
Just need there it is. 66.
I choose you, old man.
Camel man.
Why? Oh, I'm not surprised. That's his thing. He's like super.
It is. Get in, get
All right,
out.
let me put all these in order. Descending
He is
order.
ready to fucking rock and roll.
Okay. So yeah. So Lloyd, you are pumped. You are pumped and ready. You're up first.
Oh wow.
So we might run through these initial turns kind of quick, just like with movement, because I know there's a lot of distance to cover. I would say, like, be thinking about where you want to start positioning yourself and heading in that direction. I mean, also, if you've got any, like, quick things that'll, like, boosts buffs, now would be the time to do it. Like, as you're kind of making your way, like, move and buff, or just double move. But yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. So, Lloyd. You're currently on top of a building. You're currently on top of a 60-foot building.
We're inside the building though, right?
No,
We're on the roof.
you actually
We're on
climbed.
the
You climbed out of the little windows at the top to stand on the roof, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
We did indeed.
Of course we did.
Look at my powers.
It's a 3-story building, by the way.
No biggie.
Assassin's
Just
Creed
jump.
wear. Just jump across the roofs. It's fine.
Tempting.
What is this?
And Benny, you're on deck.
It's called. There we go. I guess it didn't. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. And in there.
How guns blazing do we want to be? Are we running in there and fighting? Are we gonna try to organize with people? Pew pew. Pew pew got it.
We might need to use some strategy with this one. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
Maybe.
What's your idea? Riding with behind the battle?
See.
Oh, mine? Yeah, I want to get on that dragon. Absolutely.
Ride Miquela.
Giants, Katie, the Giants.
I want to be careful with her because I know you said there was some kind of disruption.
What would you say,
of
Paul?
Flight, potentially, but sorry.
I was gonna say the Giants are coming towards the wall, right?
Yeah,
They're
They're on their
floating.
way.
they're
Are
flying.
they moving?
They are.
Yeah.
They're in flight.
Are they
Okay.
ground level or they're 10 feet high?
They're just like if they were standing on the wall, that's how high they are. So I guess 30 feet up. 30 feet up.
Okay.
Is this the same height?
The building you all are on is actually taller than the wall.
How tall are the buildings
No,
around the
no,
building we're
it-
on?
The one you're on is
On
the
the
tallest of the ones around you. The second tallest would probably be that big kind of oval shaped building to the right.
Okay. What about the building within jumping distance
Our-
of our building?
Our immediate vicinity. How tall are those?
So you're all in a 3-story building. The one immediately to the right is 2 stories, as well as the one above it. The weird kind of, I don't know, cross or T-shaped building is very small. It's only 1 story, as are these weird bean-shaped ones. Those are just more like stables. So
Bean-shaped buildings.
yeah, there's like a four bean kind of shaped. They don't have walls. They're just roofs.
So the choices are either go down the stairs, scale the wall, jump to a lower building, or just flat out jump down.
I do have 2 potions of
gonna,
fly I can give out.
Like dare step it to like lower buildings
Did
and
you hear
lower
what-
building and ground.
Did you hear what John said? Or what Benny says? He's got 2 potions of fly that he could dole out.
That
Along.
is extremely reasonable.
How long do they last?
I'm not sure.
Seems a waste to use them just to jump down a building. If they only last for 1 round, right?
I'm looking them up now.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
But anyhow, wherever we decide to get down, we're gonna make our way to the wall, I assume, right?
Yeah.
The only way up is by that ladder there.
Well, there's three. Well, besides flight, obviously, if you fly, you can land anywhere you want. If you're climbing,
Right.
there's three places you can see. There's the main kind of tower structure
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
There's also two ladders to the east.
Okay.
Ba-ding.
And the ladders, of course, can be moved.
Okay.
Okay, so what's going on?
John's looking up.
Oh, John's looking up the fly potions. Okay.
I'm not sure which book it's in, but I think
They potion.
I think Lloyd is on his own.
I'm just gonna do a quick. Let's see, where is it? There it is. So let's see. 23. 6 is 12. So that's 2.
Because the wizard spell fly.
It
Isn't-
lasts to the end of the encounter or 5 minutes.
Okay, there you go. So
Okay.
till the end of the encounter, or 5 minutes. So it's a good one.
Who needs that?
So who wants potions of fly?
That'd be pretty cool.
Sounds like Lloyd's a taker. How do we get rid of this
So
thing?
Lloyd and Benny.
Yeah, I guess Lloyd and Betty.
How do I turn this thing off?
I'm ranged, so I need a plus to say others.
Yeah,
probably
I'm right.
May-
I'm gonna try to mount. So
Could Sturge still use his fly ability, or is that gone? Because I know
That's
you.
gone.
Oh, you used it already.
So,
Use
I,
it
so
this
I think I
morning.
should go to Sturge.
We had that whole like fight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Sturge's abilities are basically zilch because that whole ordeal.
He
bad
also
situation. Yeah.
He would have needed an extended rest for sure, but
I think he
or
used
short
his
rest.
like down to 0 HP, like back up to half HP ability as well. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
just all I have. I don't have any DMs left.
All right, so Lloyd's taking one of the potions and Sturge is taking the other.
I guess so.
Okay. All right.
That
So you
makes
guys
sense.
drink the potions, and I measured it out. It looks like if you're just walking, it would take about 5 turns to get on top of the wall. If you're flying, it would only take you probably two rounds if you double move both.
Nice. I got a power bonus to my speed of +4.
Oh,
Would
okay.
that could that be counted?
A power bonus, like you use one of your abilities and you just move quicker.
Yeah, it was for my initiative.
For
I
your
get a bonus to hit and also a bonus to speed on top of the bonus to initiative.
Oh, it's a feat. Is it a feat? Like what's giving you the
It is a power.
power? Okay, I trust you. Just kind of curious what it is, because I mean I know your dude is really fast. So let's see, Lloyd. Where's Lloyd? Lloyd. There you are.
Also, Lloyd, you weren't here last week, but we did knowledge check on science, and apparently it's really hard to fly right next to them because there's a storm swirling around them or something.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Just to
Yeah,
let
it
you
might
know,
be an
since you may be
issue.
flying.
Right next to it, yeah.
It's gonna fly right into their face, so it's probably
I mean,
not a good
you
idea.
still can try.
Yeah.
Oh
I forget
yeah.
what the result was, but JD told us something about not being able to fly
Yeah.
next to them or
Yeah.
something.
Meditation of the Blade, Timeless Locket, Felipe's Ring, Frost Dagger, Trickster's Mask. Huh. Do you know what the name of it is? Low slash Dragon Tail. Is this it? Dragon Tail Strike. Steel Entrapment, Critical Opportunity, Knockout, Hilt Slam, Bloody Path. Bloody Path?
No, seize the moment.
Seize the moment.
It
Seize
says.
the... Oh, okay. Here it is. Let's see. Gain a... Oh, wow, yeah, you okay, you gain a plus 20 bonus to your initiative check until the end of your first turn in the encounter. You gain a plus 2 bonus to attack rolls and a plus 4 power bonus to speed. Okay, so for one turn, you get a plus 4 bonus to your speed. Yeah. So, yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay.
So-
I want to hyper fly, like use all my actions to fly as far as I
I
can.
will say the fly speed on the potion is 8.
So it's 8 plus your... You would also have... I think you have some, like, armor or you got probably boots of speed or something. Shoot, why did I...
I think this is my speed boost. My movement speed is normally 8, so
Okay.
this is basically me.
Okay, yeah, I see what you got here. Okay, so fly speed of 8, plus an item, plus probably feet, so that brings you up to 10, plus your ability, that brings you up to 14. If you use the run action, which you can do technically in the air, that gives you another plus 2 to your speed, bringing it up to 16. So you could go 16 and then 16, so 32 squares in a turn. for this turn.
Whoa.
So, yeah, you could go 32 squares. So you could just go,
That's a lot of squares.
that's a lot of squares.
Can
I'm
a,
gonna
can
use
a
the
second
ruler.
person be carried by flying?
With a, I would say roll a strength check, but yeah, if somebody's lightweight, maybe.
Whoa.
I forget, how do you use the
Huh?
ruler?
Oh, the ruler? Okay, I got you, bud. Let's see. There you are. So 30, what did I say? 32? Yeah, you could
think
get
so.
you could get all the way over the wall. So like this,
Alrighty,
yeah, if you wanted to go there, you could totally do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that'll be your turn. That's like double move going all the way over there. You'll be at the just right beside.
Move it all the way across the sky.
I think we're locked on the roof.
Are
I
you?
can't move
Oh.
beyond the instrument.
Yeah, sorry, that might be true. Hang on. I got you. That might be true because hang on, I'll put you up there. There now. Now you're on the wall.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Benny.
Two things, which
Yep.
I guess would be pretty easy. First, I'm going to cast Bone Skin on Sturge.
Okay, so Sturge, you have what does it do?
Until the end of the encounter, he gains resist 10 to all damage.
Oh, okay. All right. Benny cast.
Kind of weak.
Yes. Benny cast stone skins, not skin on Sturge. Resist 10 to everything?
Yep, resist 10 all.
10 all.
Right.
Till end of counter?
End of encounter.
End
It's a
of
daily.
encounter. Okay, so Sturge now has, Benny utters a few, arcane words, and, this weird, force bubble, this slightly translucent, just kind of shimmers around you and has this crackling energy to it. Okay, any movement?
Yeah, I'm going to teleport inside the building and start walking down.
Okay,
Uh,
all right.
yeah, thanks,
All right.
Benny.
Okay, so Benny goes inside the building. That brings us to, let's see, I was at the top. The Storm Brutes. Okay. Storm Brutes, let me zoom in. All right. Just get their info up. What's their movement? I'm just gonna probably move them for now. Speed 8. Oh no, fly speed is 10, so they're pretty quick. All right, so they start charging the field. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 20. Okay. 20. And 20. And 20. Okay. All right. Then it is the Storm Giants. I think speed is probably the same. I'm thinking. They go right after another. That's rough. There's no break in between. Yep. Their speed is also 20 or 10 rather. So they're gonna move 20. They're trying to. Looks like they're trying to stay in some sort of formation at the moment, like a line.
I suppose militarily that makes sense.
Okay, that's their go. Griffonaut Knight, who's here. Let's see. All right, so he mounts up onto the Griffin. Let's see, what is the speed of Le Griffon? It's actually pretty quick. Okay, so he flies up. He's gonna go about there. All right. And let's see, he's going to, I want to click on the knight, there it is. Lightning, thunder charge, consume magic. If there's anything. Yeah, he's eyeballing those vortexes around the giants and considering how to get past that. Jayaz, your go.
I wouldn't take fall damage. It's I was in, let me see. Where was I? I was here. It's a double move, though.
You want to ride?
Can you carry me?
That was the question I asked earlier. How heavy are you? We could try. How brave are you?
I mean, I have a feat where I can't really. It's kind of almost impossible to take fall damage, depending on how high up we go.
That sounds like a yes.
I can either
Sounds
just
like a
fly
yes.
down-
You know what? Let's do
fly down
it.
and drop you off, or fly to the wall, carrying you. We try?
Try it, yeah. We can put aside our. The Giants can put aside being mad at you for a moment to get a ride.
All right.
I don't know. Okay.
Alright. Where is it?
Yes.
Why am I so swooped down? There you are.
We just hold
Alright.
it until
Should I
after
just-
mine.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Or do I need to move next to you? Just
There you
one
go.
space ahead.
There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Like, Sturge, would you mind?
So where do you guys want to go? Because you might not be able to move past the barrier, so I might have to do it for you.
Yeah, how far can I fly? I don't have the feet. It's 8 was the max, but
You have a-
Yeah, you have a speed of 8, and you can add on to that any feats or magic items you have. So, if you're not sure, I can look it up.
any feats.
I would have written it on your sheet, so let me just check.
I think I have a feat. That can help me.
You have miscellaneous 2, so let's see. Extra +2 when charging or running feet.
Yeah,
Climb, normal
The feat is called
speed.
fast runner.
Yeah.
That's
Do we need to keep in mind of like the burrowing worm, gross acid worm things, the burrowing acid fish? Do we need to keep in mind of those?
You haven't. I mean, though you can kind of hear
As far as
scuffles.
we know.
Yeah, you can hear scuffles behind you within the city, but it seems like right here in this immediate vicinity, you haven't spotted any demons. Everybody's focus
Alright.
is beyond the wall. Just that's all I can say for now. But yeah, it looks like you've got a
Alright.
+2 to your speed, Sturge, so you can. It's basically the same. Your fly
It'd be
speed
10.
and your ground speed is either way. It's oh yeah, you're right. It would be 10. Yeah.
And if I run, it'll be 2 more, right? So
Yeah.
12. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
How far can I make it carrying Jaya's?
If it's too much, it's fine. I could just I can meander my way over there.
I'd say
Can't make it to the wall. Just drop Jaya's off on the way to the wall or something.
yeah, you could
Yeah,
do
you
that.
totes could.
Yeah, you could do that. I don't think
If you want to put me on like this low building or whatever, that's fine.
Yeah,
whatever.
you could. Okay, I'll say this. So you'll drop Jayez on top of this building there. You can make it. Hang on. Let me just double check something. So 12 plus 12. That's 24. So roughly, considering you're moving about half speed to
Might be
1, 2,
incorporated
3,
Jayez.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so you're like roughly there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
Do I have to make a strength check, or
N-
does Jaya's have to make a strength check?
nah, Jayez, you're pretty lightweight. Jayez is pretty lightweight. I
He's
think.
pretty light.
Yeah.
He's light.
Yeah.
Since I held movement or action, can I do just pop over where I was gonna go?
Sure.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just-
My turn's
Wait,
not
I'm on
quite
this.
over.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I was just asking.
No. I want to activate my ring to regenerate. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right. So how much does it give per turn?
It will give 8 per turn.
8 per turn. Okay. Let's see. Regen 8. There you go. You're now regenning.
Since I only have 1
Yeah.
charge left.
Okay. So basically, Jazz, you held your action until Sturge carried you.
Yeah.
Okay.
How tall is this little T posing building?
Oh, not much. It's about 10 feet. Where you're standing, it's about 10 feet off the ground.
Oh, that's not an issue.
Yeah,
I'll just hop down.
Okay, so you just hop down. Yeah.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. He's running.
Okay.
Okay.
And 9, and 10, 11, and 12. All right, there we go.
All right.
I am my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sturge, you did your thing. You double moved and then used a.
My thing,
Activated the ring.
If I hadn't picked someone's pocket earlier, this would have been a great time to have done it as well. Anyhow.
Okay, Rain, you're up.
How about that?
Alright. Can I ride this
McQueeha?
Makuha?
You've done it before. You've established the method of kind of asking permission to do so. So I will say yes.
Like her by the back of the neck, be like, hey, let's go.
Yeah, I will say yeah. McQueeha kind of comes over here.
Okay.
Or yeah, and then you ride here. Let me just double check her speed. Just don't remember. Speed is fly a speed of 8. All right, so she's fairly strong too, so she has no issue carrying you. So
Yeah, I'm super light.
we'll say she
Like
gets.
I know we couldn't get Sturge on her.
And we'll double move. So let's go over here. So double move. All right, so that's where she is. That brings us to Shin'shra Khan. Well, actually, you haven't really done anything because you're basically holding your action for McQueeha. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to put her in the initiative. Oh,
That could do
Yeah,
some
she-
measuring.
she probably should have gone earlier. But let's see, where is her initiative? 23,
She would have left on the roof.
She did.
23.
No.
I'll just put her right. I'll put her right in front of Shin'shra. So yeah, actually, it's perfect. So wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So yeah, now it is your turn. I don't know if you can do anything, but actually, let me. You're there on top of her.
I'm trying really hard to
What is that drink, I wonder?
See anything?
I don't think it's very good, but you can have some.
It might be faster just to ask. Am I within
You can have it,
45
but I don't really like
feet
it.
of
If
anything?
you want it.
Demonio, what's wrong with you?
45. Oh, I am. I can get some of the outer guys. They're just in range.
Nice. Okay. So you're aiming for Storm Giant 4?
Sure. That one sounds great.
Okay. Yeah, and
It is
since
gonna
you're
be
since you're
quite a
riding
distance.
since you're riding Makuihwa, you don't have to contend with the wall being in your way. You just can be over the wall, or above it rather.
This is what I wanted.
Okay. Do you have
Like I said,
any
it is gonna
penalty?
be- I'll have the distance penalty because he's
Okay.
in my long range,
Okay.
which I think is 2.
Yeah.
So let's give an opening bees and see how it goes.
Okay. Opening bees.
Opening bees.
Let's see who gets first blood. The giants or the heroes. Oh! I see a critical there.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. What an opener.
Excited.
What an opener. Okay, so Rain, you mount up on Makuihwa. Makuihwa just kind of starts
my
like
girl.
snaking her way up in the air, and once you get crest over the top of the or like over the top of the wall, you kind of get a bead on one of them, and as you're flying, you just draw the bow back, take a breath, like, and just let loose, and it like gets him like right in the center of the chest, like it's like direct hit.
Feels
And
good.
yes. So he takes 61 points of damage, and
Yes.
yeah, and each enemy adjacent to it might see. Okay, so let me mark that down. 61. That was on Storm Giant 2.
You said 4.
I
but-
think you
Four.
said 7. 4. That was it. It was 4.
4. Okay. It's like
Yeah, like just the one like kind of straight ahead. I was in range of like the front line of it basically. So any of those.
cool. All right, but yeah, so that guy, nice hit, nice hit.
Thank
Can
Uh,
you take him in because I'm naked and he doesn't want it immediately?
Oh, okay.
First honey.
Hmm.
That'll bring us to. Oh, that is Makuihwa's turn. Well, no, she moved. That's her turn.
Yeah,
so,
I held for
yeah,
her. Yeah.
That brings us to Shin'shra Khan's turn. However, I gotta bring Sean to the bath, so I'll be right back. You guys feel free to strategize.
I'm building
Right.
car. I'm building this car.
Building this car.
I'm building the motor.
Oh, okay.
But Daddy, I'm
Reinforcements?
building
Okay,
this.
never mind. You can keep
Yeah.
building.
Probably a chance. Then.
Yeah. Hope they come.
I misunderstood. Like when she pushes the bell to ding dong, the bathroom call bell. That's okay. Anyway, I just got to keep one ear open so I can hear it. All right, that brings us to Shin'shra Khan's turn. Okay.
Oh no.
So Shin'shra Khan, let's see. What's his speed? His speed is about the same as the others. He's gonna close distance. Let's go about to there. And let's see. I was what, 17? No, he's gonna go a little bit further. Yeah, okay, max movement. You see him at the end of that move, he kind of takes this gigantic, like platinum made, like lightning bolt of a javelin off his back. And you see him like focus a lot of his energy on it as he starts to kind of raise it up over his head, looking for a target. That is going to be the end of his turn, though. Reinforcements, maybe. Let's see. So, you guys, do you have access? I think. Let me just check something real quick. Show as to.
Reinforcements. Hope it's Captain Cox.
Okay. Let's see. I did something that should have put a button on the bottom of your all screens. Don't click it just yet. Is there something at the bottom that says reinforcements?
Not for
No.
me.
Okay, hang on just a sec. If I do this, and then if I do this, how about now?
If it's a macro, you have to turn it on or start with it.
I don't see
Oh,
it.
let me have a look.
No.
I found it in the macros, JD.
Oh, yeah, it is in the macro.
Oh,
bar.
okay,
You
yeah,
have to turn it on.
yeah. Check it, and
Yep.
who wants to roll this turn to see what may or may not happen? We'll just go in order. How about Benny? On my screen, Benny's first, then Paul, Jaya's, Gren. Gren.
Grand.
It says Gren here, so that's why.
Gren.
Okay, so John, click that button and see. Let's see if we get anything.
Wait, where is it?
You have to go in the macros tab, and then you can toggle it on.
Macro.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the heck that is.
5
It's
Spiremen,
the one
5
that looks like a
Turretiers.
bulleted list up by the settings.
Thank you.
Here we go.
All right.
Inbar. There it goes.
Oh, there
Okay.
it is.
East. All right.
Found it.
Okay, so yeah, in chat, looks like you got a little bit of aid come in. Quite a bit, actually. That's one of the better ones. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Yay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also a Pillark. Yes. All right.
Buddy.
Okay. All right. Next, speak of the devil, the Pillark's turn. All right. So Pillark's turns. Let me just double check. Speed is fly in short bursts. I forgot they could do that. Yeah. All right. So he's gonna start heading towards the fray. What the heck? That's weird. Let's see. Fly in short bursts of 6, so 12. He's gonna go 12 squares on top of this building. Other Pillarks are going to... What's the range on that ability? Hang on, I'm just going to click something to see what the range is. Coordinate Assault. Range 20. That might be close enough. How close are they? Might be a little too far, actually. Yeah, a little too far. They can't quite do anything else. They can't do that yet. So, do they have anything that can hit that range? Fire sweep, fire sword. Nope. I'm gonna say that all of the Pillarks on the wall are going to hold action until any giant comes within range, and then they're gonna hit them with the coordinated assault. Okay. Spiremen are just basically here for, in case they breach the walls, so they're going to, oh yeah, they also crank the things, which are all cranked to max. I guess the only thing I need to do for Spiremen is these new ones that arrive are going to move towards the fray, so let's see. 6 and 12. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. Come back there. Okay, he's gonna go there, you're gonna go there, and you're gonna be there. Okay. Turretiers go. Now they can actually do stuff. Alright, so
Yeah.
alright, so they're gonna fire a volley at that let's see, what is that? Is that a okay. I'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them are gonna fire at that guy. So fire volley. It's gonna be a storm root. Not yet. Not bad. Okay, 27 damage to this brute on the end here. Okay. Let's see, another 10 of them. We'll fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll fire, let's see. We'll fire at that guy. And this one will be at a soldier. Not yet. Nice. 36 damage. Okay. Okay. And there's 7 left on the wall, so they're all fire at that brute. Last one. So arrow volley. 27. Okay, not too bad. Yes, 27. Okay, Lloyd, we're at the top of the round again.
It's a me.
Lloyd.
There's nobody within any kind of range right now.
For you, probably not.
And they're actively moving this way, correct?
Yeah, their last turn they took full movements towards the wall.
Okay. Seems like it might be best to just wait for them to show up, and then when they get close enough, run in after them.
If you want to, you can totally do that.
How
pretty much what I'm
long
doing.
does this fly speed last?
The fly lasts till the end of the encounter. You're good for the whole encounter.
Sick.
Fun flying, fan.
I'm
gonna wait for them to come.
Okay. Benny, so you're inside the building at the moment.
Yeah. I took a look at my inventory and I realized I have a ring of feather fall. So I'm going to switch out one of my rings and teleport outside the building so I fall down.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you and then you float down to the bottom. You're now at the bottom of the the officers' quarters.
Yeah.
So I'll move you out there. So what do you say? Like maybe roughly there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that would be my full movement.
Okay.
Because I had to rummage in my back just to get the ring.
Okay. So this is your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Storm Brutes are gonna move in again. So let's see. I believe it was, if I double move, it's a 20. 20, yes. Closing that distance as fast as they can. They're really eager to get in there and mess up those archers. As soon as they get within that range, though, that triggers the held action of all the pillarchs, who then mark them in turn. Now, let me see. How many pillarchs do I got up here? I got 1, 2, 3 pillarchs. All right, so I will say that
you're firing the ballista. Is that what this is?
Well, that too. Yeah. That too. But no, the pillarchs have this ability where they can mark.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and give people combat advantage. So they want to give it better chance to hit these guys before they go firing their big guns and stuff.
Right.
Okay, so I've marked the ones that you guys have combat advantage on. And yes, the ballista are going to fire as well. So yeah, that'll fire at that one. Fire! Do I have combat advantage? I do now. Dex mod is 6 for these guys. Yes. 42 versus AC. I think that hits. Let's see.
I hope so.
AC. Yes,
I rolled a
that
19. I hope
that does.
hits.
Yes, that does hit. Okay, so yeah, it hits. Does not a lot of damage in this, unfortunately, but 34 damage to him. 34. Okay, how about this guy? Second ballista here. Yes, and 6. Go. Oh, now the bath is calling. That is a miss, unfortunately. That not quite hit. Yeah, that is going to be a miss. However, the final one, targeting him over there. Let's see. Combat advantage, yes. And 6 dex mod, go. Oof, a nat 1. Oh, with a nat 1, that actually snaps the thing. They're going to have to repair this. It snaps the line.
They got nervous.
And let's see, these are...
Performance anxiety, if you will.
Can't relate.
Let's see. All right, so these are loaded, but... All right, but not wound. Okay, quick break, but it is going to be... whose turn is it now? So, Storm Brutes? Storm Giant's turn next. Okay, I'm going to take my kid to the bath, and I'll be right back. Go on, Sean.
What are the storm brew? Oh, I see them.
Bye.
No, I'm still confused. What's the difference between a storm brute and a storm
Say bye
giant?
to them.
I think storm brutes are slightly smaller.
Yeah, they're both storm giants. Just one is brute, I guess.
The brute squad.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing that the giants are a bit further back.
They might have different weapons or something. The storm giant has lightning and a sword, and the brute.
Storm
Like,
giant brute.
or
Yeah,
something.
they got lightning hammer.
I don't know. To tell from the top view, but
Yeah,
Sounds
this
like
map
a
is beautiful, but difficult to parse.
it's
I'm not
huge.
gonna
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's
All right.
gorgeous.
I need
But
And,
2 extra screens for this.
Okay.
yeah, I feel like I need 2 screens for the map.
well, it doesn't fit on my screen either. It's all... I'm just scrolling all over the place.
Actually, I have my character sheet on my TV and my map on my computer. I'm wondering if I should switch them.
You could.
A better idea, honestly.
But I want to be able to squint at it. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Let's see. 10. Oops.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, if I was playing at work, I would have 2 monitors to mess with. Let's see.
It's helpful.
One more.
Certainly looks prettier on the TV.
16. Oh, 4. All right. Okay, Gryphonaut Knight's turn. Okay.
Sarah, you're not as orange as you were earlier.
Yeah, it wasn't helping, so I switched back to my usual computer.
Oh, I see.
But I think turning off the animation did help. So far, so good. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Okay, Gryphonaut Knight is going to... What am I going to do with you? You are going to try and avoid that tornado-looking thing, because that's bad news. But before you fly away, you're going to do, I guess, a lightning bolt attack, just to see what you can do with that. 35 versus reflex. Let's see. Reflex. 35. Oh, just barely misses. So the knight, he's kind of looking for an in, but he kind of sheathes his sword and instead tries to cast a lightning bolt at this, but it just barely misses. So instead, he's going to fly overhead over here. Jayaz, your go.
Okay. Alrighty. Giles at this point is like, should I even bother with running? Should I just
But what else would you do?
right. Wait, which side is the entrance for? Oh wait, no, it's right here. I see it. I see a door.
Yeah.
Oh, to the tower?
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
You could also just climb the wall if your climb skill is good enough.
If his climb skill's good, yeah, he's gonna climb the wall. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna climb the wall.
Okay. So make an athletics check. Yep. All right. So you move half speed when climbing unless you've got a feat that says otherwise or some class ability that says otherwise. So
don't believe he does for climbing now.
okay, so it'd be 6 squares up. So it would take 12 squares of movement to get all the way to the top.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So it's 6 squares, so take 12. Okay.
So let's see. You moved about
Let's see.
how many squares? 1, 2.
Because I did one less than my regular because I was gonna run, so I moved 5 squares. Because I can move total because I was doing double movement. But now I'm climbing. So how does double movement work when
It's
you didn't use all your movement and now you're climbing?
It's just so with double movement, how many squares would you have in total?
12, but I only use 6 of the no, I only use 5 of the 12
so
right now.
So you have 7 left. So that would allow you to subtract 7 from 12, and that's how much. So you're on the side of the wall. You're not quite at the top.
On the side of the wall.
Yeah, you need to spend 5 more squares of movement to get to the top. But I'll just write. Let's see. I'll write a number here. Let's see. 7 up. That's 3. So 15 up, or 15. Or 3 up, basically. So you're 3 up. I'll just write a 3 there.
3 up.
Okay. That brings us to Sturge. Sturge.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll continue my journey towards the wall.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. You heal 8.
On top of a beam.
Yes.
Heal 8.
You heal
That's
8.
Right.
Okay.
Whee! I feel good. Okay, so I guess move another. Was it 10 or 12? Wait, it was.
Yeah, 12.
To 12. Move another 12.
So it's 10, and then you're running, so it's 12 and then 12, so 24 in total.
Well, I guess I can move myself. 1, 2.
Yeah.
9, 10. Gotta move the screen down. 11, 12. Okay. So, how far are those giants from me? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Well, I moved here for one movement, but I think they're out of range of me to attack.
Okay. So are you gonna keep moving, or you're flying, so you could go over the wall or beyond it or whatever you want to do.
The problem is I could move and just be out in the open. Hey guys, I'm here. Or I could move a little more, stand on the wall, or I move and hold my attack until they get a bit closer.
You can you can from where you are right now, you could hold a standard action from where you are right now.
Right, that's what I mean. I've done my movement. 1, 2.
So what are you holding then? And for what trigger? Something gets closer, and then
something gets within 10 of me, I will attack it.
Okay.
I'll shoot my finger at it.
Okay. So something gets within 10, finger shot. Rain, your go.
Radiant Vengeance.
All right. I've been measuring. Brute 1 is in my regular range, and he's marked, right?
Yes,
so,
he is.
A +2. Let's hit him.
Brute 1. There he is.
Yeah, he is 24 squares away from me. Congratulations, you win.
Brute 1 is the one kind of on the right-hand side. That guy?
He is here, I think.
You can
I
pick
don't
him.
want to zoom back in, but... Oh, I can't think because I was still on the measuring stick. I think it's this guy.
Yeah, that's Brute 1. Okay.
Ping.
Yep, no,
there,
it
okay,
pinged.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Let's get him.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Which guy did you bees earlier? I didn't mark him with bees. I guess it doesn't matter. It's gonna wear off at this point anyway.
It's off anyway. It's off anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We're bees and a new boy.
Okay, new boy bees.
But that one would have still taken some damage, right?
The bees is
I
a -2
assume-
to attacks. It doesn't really deal any extra damage. But anyway.
But, I mean, you know which one was hit, right?
That'll hit.
Okay.
Yep, that'll definitely hit. 38
Love it, love to see
bees. Okay, so first don't forget to mark him with bees this time. There, he is beezed. And 48 damage. All right, another well-placed arrow. Let's see, -48. Bam. Okay.
Give McQueef a little pat. We're doing a great job.
Yeah. So another arrow, it like hits him in the leg, and you see him kind of as he's flying. It's just like kind of.
Good.
His eyes flash him, and he's looking left and right, like he's seeing arrows flying all over the place, like because the whole wall is just full of archers. Okay, McQueef.
JD.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the brute and just the giant? One has a sword and the other has a hammer or something?
Just looking at them, you can see you can see that the brutes are as you just looked at. One of them has the brutes have like this hammer thing. They appear to be slightly less armored.
Okay.
A little bit more muscular. The giants are indeed wearing some form of armor, so probably a little higher AC, you gather. Okay, so yeah, McQueef is going to move with you on top. So let me move both of you together. So let's see, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
She can go wherever she wants. I trust her.
I think she's gonna just go somewhere that is kind of in a good spot. Lots of people to see. Actually, oops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Trying to just click on YouTube. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna.
And I know she's got a job to do too. So.
There we go. We hover. You're gonna be hovering right about there. Yeah. So you're in the air about 10 feet over the top of the wall. So you're 40 feet in the air.
Great. Sounds good.
Okay, I think that's still out of range for her ability, so she doesn't attack. Shin'shra Khan. All right. Khan. All right. So it's gonna. Let's see if I move 10. Actually, if I do 2 more, does that put me within 20 of anything? I need a measuring tool. Nope. I guess he's gonna double move again because he's still not within range to.
He's slow or something?
Not slow. It's just
Huge.
yeah, it's just really big. He's gonna
Did
go
we
there.
say he was like 6 across or something?
Yeah, he's six across.
Yeah.
6 by 6 squares.
The scale of this battle is staggering.
Okay, Paul, you get to roll for reinforcements this time.
Right, come on. I feel lucky. Nothing happened.
No, something happened. You look around.
Did it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't see
We'll
it.
just go. We'll go.
Twice.
Yeah, we'll go with the first one. You look around at the
Okay,
chaos of the ensuing battle and a group of 4 turretiers. Okay, so you got from the west. 4 turretiers from the west. All right, so I'll add 4 turretiers coming out over from the woodwork. That brings us to the Pillarch's turn. As soon as I get these guys. Turretiers. Okay, 1, 2,
Cheers.
3, 4. Okay, there we go. 4 turretiers. Pillarchs go, and I think they might be in range of something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Do they have any? Yeah, lightning cantrips. Lightning's probably not going to be super effective against lightning creatures, but that's what they have. So they're going to keep the coordinated assault going on the ones that they chose before. Just to refresh that. Fire sweep, they're not within range. Okay. Fire font ring. Yeah, let's do some fire font rings to get the. That's a minor action anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna mark some fire font.
Right.
Yeah. So let's see. So does that recharge ring? Okay, so gone. Okay. Let's see. What's the tool? Ah, here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, that's not right. That's not what I want. Undo that. I want a... What? No. How do I make a... Draw. Rectangle. That's what I want. Okay. Let's see. 3 by 3, 4, 4, 5 by 5. Okay, so there's a fire zone there. There's gonna be a fire zone.
That have height to it as well, like
Yeah, it's
flying creatures.
he's doing it like right in front of them.
I mean, they're flying. Will they be affected or not?
Well, I mean, it kind of gives them something to. Either way, it gives them something to contend with. They have to deal with it.
Okay.
It'll slow them.
Okay.
They can go around it, of course, because they fly. But yeah, it'll make it slightly more difficult for them to get to where they're trying to go. So that's a minor action to activate their rings like that. So with the remainder of their action, they're not gonna move, but they are going to try and throw some hasty bolts just to see what happened. Okay, so lightning cantrip.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, Siri, go away.
Cantrip Fury,
Okay.
come on.
Hasty bolts.
Okay,
Fury be slacking in this battle.
and so that's 3 bolts. All right, so 36 versus reflex, 33, and a 29. The 36 might have a chance. Let's see. What's the reflex of this dude? Reflex. It will hit, but will it deal damage? That's the question. 15 lightning damage. Oh no, the first one. Oh, 14 lightning damage, and wait. Does nothing. Lightning bolt just gets like, it kind of tickles him. He's like, comes in with the hammer. So it's like, he's the Pillark's like, shit. Spiremen, they're the ones that are on the what you call them. This one's gonna attempt to repair that. This one's just gonna load.
The list that broke.
Yeah, the one that broke. This one's gonna get wound up. The other one's gonna get wound up. Okay, come on, wind. And let's see. I forget what I have to roll to repair. Hang on. Give me just a sec.
No worries.
Let's see. Okay, it just takes 3 standard actions to repair it, but it can be divided amongst multiple people. So he'll spend one of his standard actions to start doing that, and so I'll just mark a 1 there for that one. 1. Slowly being repaired, hopefully. Okay, the Turtiers go. This Turtier is gonna also repair, so that's 2 standard actions done. The other 2 are going to fire their ballistae at the same targets as they did before, so fingers crossed that these hit. Fire. Combat advantage, yes. 6. Come on, big money. What did I get? 25 is going to miss, unfortunately. That is a miss. The other one, let's give it another go. Combat advantage. Go. 6. Hit him. That's really close. Hang on. I don't remember. Show info. Oh, it just misses by 1. He dodges like right at the last second. The brute that they're firing at kind of just goes, kind of like shifts his flight path just barely out of the way. Miss.
Someone was marked, right?
Yeah, but that's including the mark. It gives them combat advantage, basically. So
Right,
that's included in my calculations. So, all right, that brings us to Lloyd. Lloyd, you're up.
It's me again. Okay. Let's the dang it map. Eh. Okay. They're like pretty close.
Yeah, they're getting up on you.
Yeah.
Shit. How many squares is that?
Oh, I got called to get Sean out of the bath. Okay, so you figure out what you're doing, and I'll come back.
Alright. Do. Stop that. You stop that.
Stop that now.
Do we have a plan?
We don't.
I mean,
Of course we
I'm
don't.
in range now, so I might do a little AC testing.
The boss?
Mm-hmm. He's coming to range now, so.
Although he's gonna need
Still
to
not
try
in my
to
range.
do any
I think I
damage.
gotta do some
Yep,
routing.
20, that's well in range.
I still have to wait.
I don't think my little crossbow gets that far.
I have a power that has a range of 20. And if the boss that I would target, if he tries to attack me, he'll become blinded.
That's
Ooh,
great.
nice. That's pretty good. I'm trying to stay against a wall because all my bonuses come when I'm
From being
against a
against a
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Pretty much, all of my bonuses come from being against the wall. So I need to stay thankfully, we have a 30-foot wall that I can just run up and down instead of being on a wall.
It's fine. I've built so much bonus into bees that it's only worth doing any other attack if I need the secondary results of it. Like,
Yeah. It's like built my character, but like he likes walls. That's his thing. Walls are great.
she likes bees.
Do you think JD got inspiration from Game of Thrones to set up this wall? These ice giants coming, right? Well, guess
I
there's
was
storm.
hoping it was Attack on Titan.
It is reminiscent. Although I guess like wall is the well-trodden fantasy.
Japanese people singing in German. Let's
Japanese people
go.
singing in German. Oh, I miss Bella, and I miss her so much.
I do too.
And Teresa, to give credit. But...
No, oh my God. So Bella and Teresa were fantastic.
And you know, the other classic, I want to change the
Change the world.
something in
Something in
Japanese,
Japanese. Something in Japanese. I don't know
Japanese.
Japanese.
Oh, I want them back. I want them back.
Man, the good old days.
Truly.
Okay. You sharpened your blade or whatever, meditated on it.
It makes my weapon
Pondered the blade.
a die damage higher.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah, in hindsight, I wish I had realized earlier in this campaign that great bows exist and you can get even more power and range if you specialize in them.
That's a great move.
It is, but like you have to feat into proficiency with them, and then I would have to get one that was on par with the bows I have now, so it feels a little bit late in the game to do it.
Right.
But I want to. Because I forget, they are insane. I know it's I think it's a D12 damage.
What are you thinking to do, Lloyd?
I think Lloyd's gonna
And he will go after you. And he will go after you, and then a whole bunch of giants.
Cause fucking the Shin'shra Khan dude, that lightning bolt, like we were flying away from him in my backstory on a fucking airship, and we got to fucking cruising height, and he fucking killed my best friend
Oh fuck.
One bolt.
from like all the way up there in the air. So
Yeah.
I feel like that bolt is coming like right now.
Respectfully, what level was your best friend?
He was comparable to me, I think.
Oh no.
There's a
I was
hashtag.
hoping you were gonna say. Wish you.
Yeah, we're just gonna be straight up murdered.
Yeah.
He was my brother-in-law, and
Uh-oh.
he got
Right.
fucked up.
I mean, was he part of the League of Whispers or Red
He-
Scales?
Spurs.
He was a warlock, and he was the brother. Well, I said
Oh,
brother-in-law. Yeah, he's
yeah.
yeah. He's her brother, and he's a warlock. Was a warlock.
I was, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
He was.
Unfortunately was.
Get a good necromancer in to stuff him up. He'll be alright.
What do we- Okay, so what's Lloyd doing?
I
Blood up his butt.
meditated of the blade,
Okay. Okay.
and
Meditated on his blade.
to get ready for a surprise attack.
Okay.
To leap out from behind the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action to hide.
All right. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Where did I put my window? Maybe I X'd it out. I'll just reopen it. Here we go. Slow internet.
Wow.
The attic of the ski lodge.
And it is. What'd you say again?
Stealth, yeah.
Yeah, stealth.
Woo.
What are we doing? That's.
30.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 on the dang
Yeah.
die.
You think you're hidden. So it all comes down to what their passive perception is. So you don't know what their passive perception is. So
That's true.
You got your eyes closed. No one can see me.
But yeah, you think you're hidden. But you won't know until something happens. So, but yeah.
What if I'm wearing my trickster's mask?
What? Trickster's mask? What does it do?
It just gives me advantage, like 5e advantage on stealth checks.
Let's see. Let me just pull it up real quick. Let's see. Lloyd. I got Sturge up here, but not Lloyd. Okay, I can fix that. Lloyd. If so, then you might get what you want out of this. Let's see.
Roll twice, take the better result. Stealth or thievery.
Trickster's mask. Let's see. Use his power before you make a stealth or thievery check. Treat that check as though you...
Power that makes it succeed automatically, but I think the passive effect is
Oh,
advantage.
I see. Then that would be under... Hang on. Inventory. Is a face item?
Yeah.
Property. Trickster's mask. Head slot. Okay. You make a stealth or thievery check. Roll twice. Oh, yeah. So... Yeah. So, yeah. You do have advantage, so you can roll again.
Do it again.
5e advantage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I must have the advantage.
Yeah, so just roll it again, and we'll take the higher between the two.
Double those dice.
So it's either a
Oh.
30 or
Or
a 36. Okay, so we'll go with the 36. All right, so currently
That's
you're currently stealth at a 36 where you are. And I assume you're just gonna stay there. You could move, like you could crawl. Like you to hide, you kind of gotta duck down and kind of crouch.
that's what I was imagining.
Okay, so you can do half movement in some direction if you don't want to stay right there, but you could if you wanted to just stay right there. It's up to you.
Stay right there.
Okay, all right.
You're also flying. Don't forget. But
Right.
Well, I assume he dropped down so he could hide.
okay. Okay.
You kind of would have to. Okay, Benny, you're up.
Benny's just gonna run and move. So running is +2.
Yeah, running is a +2 to your speed. Yeah. So and then you can double move, double run rather. So
That's what I'm gonna do. I think I can make it.
okay.
Benny.
Benny's like out of catching his breath, like
Yeah.
I'll be there in a second.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's coming. Storm brutes. Okay. All right. So there is going to be some storm brutes that are coming in range of your ready to action Sturge. You had something. You had like a finger gun stored, right?
Radiant vengeance.
Yeah. So this one's going to plop down. They're actually going to land right here. They want to get these guys right in their aura. They're using their they're coming to, they're actually landing, like, because they're landing, coming down and trying to use their aura plus swinging their stuff around. So I'm just gonna move them right now, and then after they're done moving, actually this one, that one actually can just barely make it. This one maybe, they're trying to avoid the. Okay, he's got to. That's one movement. Okay, so now you can take your ready to action on whichever you want. Probably either 2 or 4.
Let's see. The one that landed closest to me is probably the one I would have done. What one's that? That's 2. Storm Brute 2?
4. Okay, yeah.
Storm Brute 2?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I would have done.
Okay. Ooh, nice roll. Okay, so, well...
Not my oath, right?
Not your oath.
Oh, it's also a ranged thing, so...
Yeah. There's 2 d20 rolls in here, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. There are 2? There's 3. No, there's 2.
The second one is damage, looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just go with the first number.
The first one. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a 39 to something. What's it versus?
His verse is reflex.
30. That'll hit. Okay, so it hits and it deals 19 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Yes, all of it seems to go through. There's no resistance to the radiant. So minus.
And I gain temporary hit points.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay, all right, so these 3 brutes that landed, the first one is going to, let's see, recharge, reach 2, burst 2, Thundermaul, reach 2. Yeah, he's going to just do a cleave. Okay, so 36 damage was 4 lightning. Let's see, 33 to 8. Well, they're minions. I'm pretty sure that's going to hit the turretiers. Let's see, turretiers. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, they do not have a lot of AC. 36 damage, 4 lightning damage. 55. So, yeah, that's going to smush that one. If I can click on him. There. The other one, let's see, this guy is going to do a leaping smash.
Dang.
So yeah, as this one lands, he just kind of lands, and there's this like kind of this like burst of thunder that like comes out from him, and like you see like stones and rocks just go scattering like a grenade just exploded there. Let's see, that is burst 2. Burst 2. So you are just out of range, Lloyd. You're not within range. But anyway, hit, crit, hit. Yeah, that kills all those turretiers. They're just dead. So that's dead. He's dead. This guy's dead. Is there anybody under him? Yep, there's one under him. He's dead.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see. This guy used that ability, so that's that. Hurl Thunderbolt. First 2 recharge. Okay, so they're done. One more over here. Yeah, I think he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna do the leaping smash thing. It's very effective against all these people. That's hit. Yeah, Pillark is out of range though, so the Pillarks were smart in putting that fire thing there. It discouraged them from getting close.
Yeah.
Okay, but the other guy's not so lucky. Dead. This guy did not quite have enough movement, so he's just gonna end his turn landing here. Let's see, but I did use this ability, so that is gone. Okay, the giants, or the soldier giants, I guess I'll call them. They're gonna move in. They're gonna continue flying. Actually, they're not gonna land. They are going to. Let's see, move sort of, just staying out of the fire. Just move a little closer within throwing distance of javelins and stuff. And one more. Actually, yeah. Okay, those two had to move farther, so these are the only ones that get oh, I forgot one over here. 19, so he's in range. Okay. He's just going to, let's see, burst 4. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not quite. Thunderbolt. So yeah, they just start throwing these like small bolts of lightning, like just picking them off. There's one there. Do it again. Another thunderbolt. That's another hit. And one more thunderbolt. You just start seeing the ranks of the soldiers just start getting obliterated by the onslaught of this line of giants. Okay, it's them. And now it is the Griffinot Knight's turn. He is going to land so that he does not have to contend with the... yeah, he's going to land on the wall and turn to fight this guy. Let's see. I'm going to get into melee. I'm going to use a Frost Greatsword on him, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to use his thunder abilities because he doesn't think they'll work very well. He's a little smarter than that. 42 versus AC, that'll hit. 22 damage, alright. Take it. Alright, so the Griffinot Knight rides towards the Storm Giant next to him on the wall, and he just starts slashing at him with this great sword that's got like cold mist coming off of it, which seems effective enough. Doesn't seem to be hindered by cold damage. Okay, Jayez, your go. Oh, I did enter his aura though, so what does that mean? Hang on, I forgot that. Let's see, aura. Eh? Come on, show me info. Aura 2, lightning and, yeah, 10. Yeah, 10 lightning and thunder damage, so he did take a little bit of damage there. That's okay. He's a knight. He can take a few hits. Okay, Jayez, it is your go.
Okay. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave after this. But,
That's okay, yeah. Let's see.
shimmying the rest of the way up this wall. Because I'm up 3 now.
How do I click on this thing? Hang on a second.
Let me see. Looks like this was 30 feet.
The wall is 30 feet tall, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna double move, which that should get me the rest of the way up, because since it's half. So my first move, that'll be 3 to get up there.
Mm-hmm. So you can get up there, yeah.
And okay. Am I on the rim of the wall? You know what? That's pretty on par for him. And then I'll just move 6. Okay.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, Rain!
Hey!
Wow. Ew. There's a bird up here.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah, he's closer than I would prefer.
Okay.
I have multiple action points. I'm just using action points.
Yeah,
to
you
hit
might
him.
as well. I mean, you guys have action points.
I just take
Yes,
this
we
one
use
action.
them.
I got a whole other action point.
You do see like the winds and like the winds surrounding him occasionally pierced by this kind of like jagged lightning. So it's a fairly clear border. As you kind of approach him, you can kind of more clearly see where is safe and where is not safe. This aura that they have around them. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal their auras now that they're closer. So give me a second to see. Yeah, so it's about like that. If you can see it now.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So looks
Oof.
like you'll take a little bit of damage by like just being battered by these like sharp pangs of thunder in your head, and, like shocks of lightning. Like as you get closer to them, it's not nothing, but it'll hurt a little bit getting close to these guys.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Let's see. Button. Where is the button? Button. Is it? No, unfortunately. No, he's very visible. It's a 44 hit his AC.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, good.
Okay. So 34 damage.
no,
Let's see. Hang on, I'm just turning.
Getting too close. Don't like that.
Sorry, just one more. Turning the auras on.
I'm sorry, did I miss it when he climbed onto the wall?
Huh?
Did he climb onto the wall?
Who? The
Yes.
giant?
The storm giant brute too? Okay, he did climb.
Yeah.
onto
He
the wall.
landed. Yeah. So basically.
He was flying.
Yeah,
okay,
he
alright.
was flying. Like all of them were flying, but the brutes, they descended and they decided to just kind of like thunder strike the wall as they landed and take out as many people as they could with these like just like what are they called shock and awe tactic types.
Shock. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay. I heard the storm giants landed. I didn't hear that the brutes landed. Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, they're all giants technically. I should have.
No, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's difficult to differentiate.
Yeah. I should differentiate it like the brutes and the soldiers. The soldiers are the armored ones that are flying. The brutes are like just charge in barbarian style and beat crap up.
Right.
Okay, so
Alright.
yeah, all right. So you take out your crossbow, aim at it, and fire a shot. Easy enough. It goes. The etherealness of your bolt just goes right through all of the wind and thunder and crap, and just lodges itself right in his side. He winces a little bit, but it's like focused on whatever is the next living thing next to it. He seems like to be in a frenzy, but he does take 34 points of damage.
Neat.
Okay. Yes. And attack and okay, yeah. Okay, that'll be you. So you have to head out.
I have to skedaddle, y'all.
All right.
Whoever, just keep Jayez against a wall. If you could keep him on a far wall, but keep him in range of the crossbow, that'd be great. I'd be most appreciative. Don't let my boy die, at least not
Well,
while I'm gone.
don't worry because I think I'll have to stop by the end of this round because it's not a typical day. That's why we started a little later and
Yeah.
Because it's a holiday.
yeah, they're like we got fam here today, so
Oh, nice.
Lovely.
yeah, I gotta hang out with fam. So, but yeah, we'll play to the end of this round, and at the top of the initiative, we'll stop there with Lloyd. Lloyd is the top of the initiative, I believe. So, okay, but yeah, it's up to you if you want to keep watching, or otherwise somebody can kind of.
As I'm getting ready, yeah, I'll be quiet, but be watching.
Okay, all right. It brings us to Sturge.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. I gotta regen 8.
Yes.
I forgot to do last round as well.
No, this is your third turn. I think this is your third turn, right? Because first turn you had to activate it and it didn't regen. Second turn you regen.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I think
Okay.
yeah.
Well, anyhow, I just did it.
There you
plus
go.
8. So, like, how big are their auras? Can I fly over top of them?
You could, yes. It would be let's see. So they're standing on the wall and they're about 15 feet tall. So that's 3 squares and their aura is another 2 squares. So if you were 25 feet above them, 25 30 feet above them, you could go over their aura.
Okay, but that's pretty much my full move to go straight up. I'm just trying to think, how can I get past them?
But I mean, you have damage resistance 10 thanks to
Oh yeah,
so
forgot about that.
their aura would do nothing to you.
Oh. Okay, well I guess I could try to attack this guy then.
Yeah, that thanks to that effect Benny gave you. Yeah, their aura it renders their aura like, I mean, it'll hit you, but the aura will just deflect all of it because it's 10 points exactly.
Doesn't the aura stop you from flying, or I forget?
That is true. You have to land and walk into them, otherwise, because if you try and fly into it, it will just push you back and you can't enter the space. But
So
if you
charge.
you wouldn't be yeah, you would have to just charge on foot. You could charge, but you'd have to charge on foot. You'd have to land and then run in.
I see.
Yeah.
Land and run in.
Because otherwise, this burst of blast of wind and thunder is just gonna just push you right out.
Or I could always rod.
You could.
Sure.
How do you guys feel about some rod action?
I feel it's great, but I'm the DM.
Or should I? I'm trying to get in a position to target the big guy
Yeah.
Yeah.
and do time split
That-
rod on him, right?
Yes.
But I also
I mean,
don't
he's
want
a coming.
What if
Maybe
you
I-
get the rod ability that destroys all the enemies?
That
It might
would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
1 in 1,000 chance.
It's a 1 in 1,000 chance. I mean, if you were that lucky, I have to give
It
it
can
to you.
happen.
Like a 1 in
Yeah.
1,000 chance is. I
Even
might, if it's like a big bad boss like this guy, I might say like all of his minions are gone, but you just have to contend with
Right.
him,
You
a
just push
damaged
him.
version of him now. Like,
That's fair.
That
yeah.
sounds fair, yeah.
The meteorite comes. and-
Yeah.
Sounds
Well,
useful
that
right
affects,
now.
a meteor would affect everybody. So,
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I think what I'll do is I'll rod brute number 2,
okay.
and depending on what happens, I will then skirt over, like, stay on this side of the wall and move over towards the bad guy, getting closer to the boss, kind of thing.
All right.
So-
Go for it. I have my book ready. So that's right. You're rolling conservatively. That means you roll 3d4, drop the highest.
Right. How do you guys feel about that, being next to the guy? Actually, I'll move first, then rod him on my way out. So let's see.
Okay.
I think I made it to over here. Moved here, and then I'm rotting.
Stormbrew
route
2?
Number 2, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So what was it? Slash. Slash.
Yeah,
no,
slash R. Yeah, slash R. And then
You want-
roll 3d.
1d1.
Well, do the insanity first, so I can
Yeah.
mark it off. Do 3d4 dl. Or no, sorry. dh 1.
3d4.
3d4
Yeah.
dh1.
DH1.
Yeah.
Isn't it keep track?
Is that okay? Let's see what happens. I didn't do it right. Slash R.
Yeah, slash R space 3d4.
Space.
No space.
DH1.
So- Yeah. dh1. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
something happened.
Oh, they're all fours.
Oh, we're off to a great start.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So you're just gonna
5,
be-
6, 7, 8. Well, you're already in level 2 thanks to that.
Easy as a.
But level 2 is still fine. You're not attacking anybody, your friends at this point. You just feel brash. Okay, now you get to roll the fun part. Okay, so slash R space 1d 1000.
1d 1000.
Daddy,
I gotta see this.
Daddy,
Hang on.
can you open this?
What is it?
It's a pumpkin.
10? Just 10?
Just a 10. Whoa, that's going to be
Ooh,
interesting.
do we have it? Do we have it? We don't have it. It's new.
Oh my.
Oh, this is a user created effect. You rolled a number, that means you get to work with me and design effect.
That's crazy.
Sarah's
Just
gotten this
coming
one.
in.
Sarah's
Summon
got.
Terry. Summon Terry. Do it.
It can be like if I give it the okay, if it sounds like awesome but reasonable, then usually I'll allow it. Like it can be lots of things. If it's something that already exists, then it can't be that. But of course, I know you don't know what already exists, but just pitch me an idea or something along the lines of what you want to try, and I can kind of work with you with that. If you want a whole or we could leave it at this cliffhanger, and you have a week to think about it.
It has to be general as well. Like I can't say giants can't fly now.
Yeah,
because
it has to be. You can target like single enemy, all like the keywords. Could you open up that file, the rod thing?
You could save everyone's life here, Sturge.
Daddy,
Theoretically speaking.
tornadoes.
All enemies' powers are cut by 75%.
So like for example, you could hit only the target. You could hit only yourself, which could be a beneficial thing if you wanted it to be. Of course, you would want it to be.
Get all your healing surges.
You
back.
could make it a burst effect. You could make it a burst effect centered on the target. You could make it a burst effect centered on yourself.
Open
You can make it hit all of the allies, which only includes like proper allies that have like a name and a character sheet. It wouldn't do the minions.
Hey, Daddy.
What?
Mommy doesn't want
First
to
centered on self, everyone gets a long rest.
Doesn't want to use her nails.
That I would allow.
One feels reinvigorated.
Yeah, basically, like
Isn't there something like that in there?
all allies are treated as though they had a long rest. That's something I don't think I have, which I would allow.
What about all enemies?
Die.
One size category.
Shrink one size category? Like that would be allowable, yeah. I
Oh
don't.
my god.
They would shrink one size category. I don't know if I would modify their stats. I guess
Modify
a
their
little bit.
stats, though.
A little-
Yeah, that's an interesting.
It would probably shrink. It would probably shrink their auras. I would think.
And their HP by one size category.
You could do something like
Unfortunately.
all auras on the battlefield are null.
Yeah.
You could do something like that.
Mommy doesn't want to damage her
All
nails.
enemy magical weapons crumble to dust.
You open this. Mommy doesn't want to damage
All
her
enemies
nails.
target with themselves until the end of encounter.
Oh jeez.
Until the end of encounter.
That might be a bit OP.
What do you guys think?
You got a week to think about it if you want to just pause now.
Want to do that?
It's a really quality
That's-
opportunity.
this
I
is-
think I think the long rest idea is good.
Plus,
I think anything that wipes some enemies off the battlefield is good.
Yeah, you could.
She doesn't want to damage her
Resistance
nails.
or AC.
Hmm?
Mommy doesn't want to damage
Yeah.
her
What's
nails.
that?
Give us
Everyone
a
get
buff.
Because her nails.
You could say like. You want to say hi? Here, come on in. I think we're wrapping up, so you can come on in.
Hey, buddy.
So whatever we end up deciding will be marked in the book forever. So anytime a 10 is rolled thereafter, that effect will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might need a week for this one, Serge.
If you took a week, it would also allow us time to communicate back and forth and like find something that's
Iron out the details.
iron out the details. Why don't let's just call it there then, because I mean Kenya's got to go, and I would hate for Kenya to miss out on what was decided.
Yeah, I really want to know what it is.
So
Yeah.
so me and Paul we'll talk about this in secret, and then it'll be revealed next week. How about that? Sound good?
Okay.
I'm gonna get another parrot.
It's a second parrot. This one can breathe fire though. And talks. That's it.
Okay.
You did it.
All right. So we'll call the session over for tonight then, folks, and we'll pick it up next week where Sturge is going to make something amazing happen.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I love how he stole the rod for this, and this is his reward for getting it back. I love it.
It's worth 8 points of insanity, I'll tell you that.
Look at with that. You guys have pretty much rolled everything up to 10, haven't you?
I just closed it.
I think,
but it looks
No,
fairly.
don't touch my mouse. Don't touch the mouse.
All right. Gotta go. Y'all see
All
y'all
right,
next
see you,
week.
Kenya.
Night, Kenya. All right, guys. Good day.
Good day. Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
We don't have 6. We don't have 6 and 10.
You don't have.
We will have 10 now. We don't have 6.
You don't have 6, and you don't have 0.
Oh, we don't have 0. I missed that one in looking.
Yeah.
Is that just zeros across the board?
Invisible rod effect?
Yes.
Or is this a rule again?
It's an invisible rod effect. That's basically if you roll a nat 1000, you have to then roll a 1d2 to determine if it's a nat 0 or a nat 1000.
And we don't have either of them.
You do have
It's never
1000.
happened.
You've got
sorry.
I
was looking down in the book and you haven't filled out the photo.
No, I just haven't. I've only filled up to that. So, speaking of which, Sarah, anytime you want to grab the player version of this so you can fill in the stuff. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later,
yeah. Yeah, I would love to do that though, for sure.
Okay.
It's so nice to have the book again. It's
yes.
really
I should have picked up the book. Unless JD just grab each page and send it to you.
That seems excessive.
I'm wondering,
you can just give it to me.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can reveal something without giving anything else away in my camp. Probably you won't be able to make up the letters anyway. If I kind of cover this. I can't really show you. But yeah, it definitely. Well, yeah, I kind of can. I don't know. So I don't know if you can read. Hang on, I'm blocking my own view here.
Probably not.
So number 10. It's highlighted in pink.
I can see a highlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the highlight. It's hard to read the words though.
Yeah, 10.
By pink.
The number 10. User creates this effect.
Effect. Yeah.
So
there's a few of those in there, right?
There's a few of them. Yeah, they're just randomly dispersed, and there's not really a pattern to it. I rolled randomly to see where those would end up.
You had it once.
Yeah, Sarah got it twice actually. Sarah hit 2 of them.
Really?
Yes, you have. One of them you decided to make a rain signature attack, and hello.
Hello.
Oh,
yeah, I can hear you, but I
Oh.
can't see you.
Oops. I think Sean clicked a button, but
Oh, maybe.
that's okay.
Still So.
Yeah, okay. Well, I should stop the recording then. Okay, so bye, everybody. Sorry that you lost the feed,
Bye-bye.
but I lost the feed too. I'm just going to stop recording now, so
Oh,
stay
yeah.
tuned. Stay tuned next week where perhaps Paul will make an original...
It's gonna
Okay.
be a good time.